Assalamu alaikum and welcome again. Now it's time for the second lecture of today's session. I request the Jain Ambassador, Ms. Asma Talib, please introduce our next speaker, Dr. Sumera Aslam, Scientific Officer from Honeybee Research Institute, NARC, Islamabad. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Saqib. It's my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. Sumera Aslam, Scientific Officer at Honeybee Research Institute, National Agriculture Research Center, NARC, Islamabad. Dr. Sumera holds a PhD in entomology from the University of Agriculture, Peshawar, 2020, specializing in research, bee research. Since joining NARC in May 2023, she has been actively engaged at the Value Added Beehive Lab, conducting research on pest and disease control, apiary management, and the biology of both Apis mellifera and the native Apis cerana. Dr. Sumera has authored 29 research publications and delivered 24 training sessions and received an appreciation certificate from DGPRC for meritorious service. Today, Dr. Sumera Aslam will deliver an insightful session on beehive products, entrepreneurship, scientific and economic approaches to value added apiculture, focusing on the integration of scientific innovation with entrepreneurial strategies to enhance the commercial potential of beekeeping. The session will highlight the processing, diversification, and value addition of hive products such as honey, bee wax, propolis, royal jelly, and bee pollen, while emphasizing quality assurance, market competitiveness, and sustainable income generation within the apiculture sector. Dr. Sumera Islam, we warmly welcome you and invite you to take the floor.
Dr. Sumera, please, you can unmute yourself. Yeah, please, you can start now. Please unmute yourself, Dr. Sumera. Please, still you are mute. Yeah, it's okay now.
Assalamu alaikum. Now it's okay?
Yeah, please. And I request if you can just, yeah, now it's fine. You can take start. Thank you.
Okay, my screen is visible to all?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Saab and Asma for introducing me. And I'm Dr. Sumera Aslam. And it is truly an honor for me to join this Zoom seminar today. And I would like to sincerely thank Jen for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to speak on such an important and emerging topic, Bee Business Bootcamp, Entrepreneurship in Modern Apiculture. And I hope today's discussion will inspire the participants to see beekeeping not just as a traditional activity, but as a modern business opportunities with great economic values and ecological values. So let me start today's session. When we just talk about honeybees, so the first thing that goes to everybody's mind is only honey, that we are getting honey from the honeybees. So mostly people don't know that we are getting so many other products from these honeybees, and along with the extraction of honey, we can extract these products so that we can enhance our market value. So we can take the initiative of our beekeeping journey to the market level, or initiate the business, or we can sell our product in a good way. So like these are the products like we are getting from the honeybees. Like we have honey, royal jelly, bee venom, propolis, pollen, and bee wax. So when we just talk about the value added beehive products, we transform the raw materials like this honey, this royal jelly, the propolis, the pollen, the bee wax into some premium high margin consumer goods like especially food, cosmetic, and wellness items. By processing harvest like bee wax, propolis, and pollen, I'm going to tell you that how we can extract these products and how we can add value into these products. Like we're going to talk about the bee wax, how we can convert the raw wax into the candles, balms, cosmetics, and how we get the propolis and what's the benefit of the propolis and how we use these products for our health or for the human consumption. So I think this session will be going to be very interesting today. So let's first talk about start from the honey. So everybody knows that we are getting honey. Honeybees are just a blessing to us that we are getting honey and we cure ourselves from so many diseases by just consuming this honey. And every honey which we get from the different flora have the different benefits on the human health. Like when we just talk about the cedar acacia honey, this honey is very good and it has very good effects on human heart. If somebody has any issues related to heart, he can consume this honey. So, or when he has some problem related to asthma, acacia is very good in that too. In the same way, the cedar has also the antimicrobial properties, and it's also very good, and it's also used for the heart diseases. In the same way, the clover and the mustard, eucalyptus, many honeys are used and have different values on human health. When we just talk about the mustard honey, it has good effects on the human muscles. And when we just talk about the eucalyptus, it's had good effects on the if we have a stone in our body, so it's good for that. So in the same way, different honeys, by consumption of different honeys and getting from different floras, we have different health benefits. So as I just told that it's rich in antioxidant, antimicrobial, antifungal properties. So it's very good if we just take consume it good for the digestion. If we just use it for the coughing purpose or promotes the better sleep, benefits on human health. So when we just talk about honey, we can cure many diseases. Like when we are using some drugs and it has human benefits, when we use some liver drug that's just cure our liver, but it just has the side effects on other organs too. And if we just consume honey along with that liver drug, so we can cure ourselves from the liver disease, and we don't have any other side effects on other organs by using honey along with that liver drug. So it's blessing to us that we are getting honey from the honeybees, and these different types of honey has different benefits to our health. We can cure different diseases by consuming these different type of honey. So I'm going to talk about the next thing, that's the benefit of royal jelly. So by using, I think mostly people don't know about the royal jelly. So royal jelly is the thing that bees produce from their hypopharyngeal glands that is present on the bee's brain. So bees use a lot of pollen that's collected from the male part of the flower. So the nurse bees goes outside to collect those pollens for the development and activation of the growth of the bees, and that is very good for the hypopharyngeal glands in the bees that is present in their brain to produce the royal jelly. If I just talk about the royal jelly, its benefits and its cost, it's very costly. It's about 50,000 per kg, and mostly people don't know its benefit, and it's very costly. It's like a blessing for us that we, by using this royal jelly, we can treat ourselves for so many diseases. I usually say during my lectures that by using all the products that we are getting from these honeybees, if we are using that and we are in touch with the beekeeping, we can protect ourselves from so many diseases, and we don't have to visit to the doctors for, because all the main diseases which are occurring nowadays, we can cure those diseases by using these products to our diet. Like this royal jelly is antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. If we have inflammation in our body, that's the main cause of cancer, main cause of joint pain. So by consumption of this, we can cure ourselves from these diseases. It has antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal properties. So by consumption of these, we can protect our health. It is good for the AIDS. It is good for the mental health, and it is good for the collagen production as well. So it is mainly used in the cosmetic industry for the cosmetics products, and it just makes your muscles or joint flexible. So, but we can't use it directly 1 or 2 spoons. For the consumption of royal jelly, we have to be very much careful that 1/3 taking portion must be of honey and 1/3 must be of royal jelly, because too much of intake of this royal jelly is not good for your health, because it just causes exertion as well. So we have to be very careful not to take too much of its amount. But it has very good health benefits. As just I'm saying that we can control so many diseases, and it has the good benefits on the speech therapy. If somebody can't speak properly and it has a problem in speaking, so by consumption of this, the speaking would be improved. So it has so many benefits. So let's start with the picture of this royal jelly. So royal jelly mostly present in the beehives. So bees used pollen, nectar, propolis from the trees, and just take these products to their hives from the trees. But the royal jelly and the wax are producing inside the hive from the bees. Royal jelly is producing from their wax glands that are produced in their brain, and royal jelly is produced in the hypopharyngeal glands that is present in the brain, and wax is produced in the ventral side of their abdomen. So up to 3 days, every bee is fed with the royal jelly, but the queen for the whole time of its life is fed with the royal jelly, and not other products. And the other bees are only up to 3 days they can given the royal jelly, and for the other times they are not given the royal jelly. Only queen is fed with the royal jelly throughout the lifetime. So let's talk about the propolis, which people actually don't know its benefit as well. So if I just talk about its price, along with extraction of honey, they can go for the propolis too. So the bees used to collect it from the trees, and then when they just returned back to their hives, they mixed some enzymes, wax, and honey into it. So then these gluey and sticky materials then becomes the propolis. So propolis mostly consists of the phenolic compounds like terpenoids, steroids, flavonoids in its composition. If we just talk about the molecular characterizations, so triterpenes and the phenols. So when I'm just researching on the propolis, I've read so many researches on it, and I've just come through. There is no such disease that we can't cure without this propolis. Every solution of disease, we just talk about the liver disease, and we just talk about the lung disease. We have just talked about the heart disease. I think every disease there is mentioned the benefit of propolis there. So if we just talk about the propolis, it's a benefit like it has many substance essential minerals in it, and it is very good for the blockage of heart. So by consumption of this little amount of tablet with warm water, we just take that, we can make our heart health better. We can make its heart circulation better. We can control the blood pressure. We can control piles, and it is also good for the wounds or acne. We can make tinctures. So this is very good, and we can control the propolis tincture for controlling of mites as well. So let's talk about its use, that it fights the infection. It is also good in the treatment for dental, and if somebody has gastrointestinal problem, he can take that. The person should consume that for the good health. Now, let's talk about the pollen and its benefits. So, it's the other product that we are getting from these honeybees. And we are blessed that we are getting so many products, like bees not only getting a nectar to make honey for their hives, they are also bringing pollen from the male part of the flowers to their hives to meet the dietary requirement of the bees. As the pollen is there is the high protein substance that's important, antioxidant and immune regulation properties. So bees usually collect the pollen from the plants and deposit it to their hive. And for the extraction of pollen, we can implant the pollen extractor to the gate. So when bees enter to their hive from the gate, so we can capture the pollens right over there in the pollen baskets. So then we make sure that we can make them dry, so that when we have to protect the or when we have to collect the pollen, or when we have to make it to just possible for the long time storage, so there must not be any fungal growth on it. So we make sure that we must make it pollen dry. So we just put the after collection of pollen in the pollen dryer, and we can have that, or we can consume it as 1 spoon honey. When we are using honey into our diet, we can use 1 spoon pollen directly, or if it's tasteless, it don't has any taste, so we can mix honey into it, make the value addition by adding honey into the pollen, so our tongue tastes better. So by having the benefits, it's very good for the if someone has the if someone is anemic or anemic patients. So by consumption of pollen, their they can improve their uh, blood requirements, so they will not be anemic anymore. So it's good for anti-aging. As an antidepressant, you can take that. It's good for cancer treatment. And if somebody has issues in if they fluctuation in heartbeat, so it controls or normalize the heartbeat as well. It's as athletes mostly use this for to boost their stamina. So it's very good for the consumption of human health. So by consuming these, we can make our business, or we can generate more business income by extracting honey, and along with the honey we can have other products too. So just talk about the benefits of bee wax. So bee wax is mostly produced by 14 days old bees. So in their abdomens they have the 8 wax gland, as I just told you earlier. So after eating 8 to 9 kg of honey, 1 kg wax is produced by these bees. So we have the wax producing unit in HBRI. So we can make the Apis cerana, and we are making Apis cerana and Apis mellifera wax sheet over there as well. So after producing so the purpose of our to make the wax sheet and to giving the wax sheets to the bees is that because they consume 8 to 9 kg of honey and then they produce 1 kg wax, so we just save their energy. And we just give them these man-made sheets, and then they enlarge the cells and store nectar and pollen into it. So in this way, after extraction of honey, so we can have other products from it, like we can make candles, we can make cosmetic balms, we can use these wax in leather and wood conditioning so that we can protect our wood from the mite attack. So there are so many products that we can make from these bee wax. So we in at HBRI, we are making when we are just conducting training, so we just give the live training to the participants, and we just make these candles and these cosmetics like face cream, foot creams, and we just give and tell our participants how they can make that, and how they can convert the raw wax into these products, and they can easily generate income from it. So now this is the very important product from the bees, that we are blessed that we are getting the venom from the bees. So actually, mostly the people don't know the benefit of bees venom as well. So actually, it's called the apitherapy, by using the bee venom to treat certain diseases. So at HBRI, we are also using this treatment, and that's the free of cost. So with the help of bee venom of Apis mellifera, we can treat so many diseases. Like bee venom is usually produced in the abdominal cavity of the bee venom of the 15 days old bees. That mostly they have 0.5 ml of venom. So bee venom contains mostly active components, including enzymes, peptides, amines. So these enzymes in bee venoms are mostly histamines, hyaluronidase, and dopamines, and glucosidase. So these are the enzymes that are present in the bee venom, and we can use the venom for the treatment of certain diseases like inflammatory diseases, rheumatism, like if somebody has joint pain, in a small joint pains like in knuckle, in wrist. So we can treat that rheumatism with the help of the bee venom. So if somebody has neurological disorders, like if somebody use the antidepressant tablets, so instead of going for that, so we can have the venom therapy. So we can protect ourselves by using the venom from those neurological drugs. So actually, this is very good. Bee venom is very good for the knee joint as well, for the tumor if it's growing in our body. It's also good to reduce the blood pressure. And if somebody has uric acid issues, so we can treat that with the bee venom as well. So we have we can cure so many diseases with the help of this bee venom and this apitherapy technique. So this is also, we can take by having the training, we can open the clinic, like apitherapy clinic. We can treat patient after getting training from the reputable institute. So we can have the initiative of the business from the bees. So if we just talk about the benefits of beehive product, as I told, and as I mentioned, so many benefits, that we have so many products. And other than honey, we can get benefits from these products, and how we can make initiative into for the business point of views, to convert these raw products into the specialized goods. So the in case sustainability, bee wax and other products are natural, the biodegradable, appealing to the environmentally conscious consumers. So it's good for the health benefits as well. So if we just talk about the future of the beekeeping, with the increasing interest in natural, organic, and sustainable products, the demands for value-added beekeeping good is growing. So if we just along with the honey, we can add like in honey, if it just costs about 3,000, by adding dry nuts, by adding some herbs into it, we can increase its market value up to 5-6,000. So that herbs also has the benefits, and along with adding with the honey, the benefits of that product makes the double. So we can generate income in this way by adding certain values into it. So this is, I think, a good opportunity for the beekeepers along with the beekeeping business. So along with the training for the basic training of beekeeping, so they can take the initiative or take care of the other products. They can harvest other products along with the honey, and then they can generate income, or they can make the market value of those products in a good way. So this is all. If any questions, then
Thank you.
you can ask.
Thank you, Dr. Sumera, for such an interesting and knowledgeable presentation. Now it's time for the questions, especially related to this second lecture. And I request our respected participants, either joining from Pakistan or from any country around the world, just please raise your hand if you want to ask directly to our respected speaker. You can ask either in English, or if you feel easy, you are allowed to ask in Urdu, please. Mr. Abdurrauf, please unmute yourself. First, a brief introduction about you, then you can ask the question.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. My name is Abdurrauf. I did my BSc from University of Agriculture, Faisalabad. And my question is that, can we use directly sting bee venom to the patient, or need to process bee venom for uric acid issues?
Ji, Dr. Sumera, please.
Yes, Abdurrauf. You can't be take without training. You can't proceed forward for the apitherapy. For that, you have to go for the training. In our body that we have for the treatment of different diseases, and for those certain points we have to insert the bee venom into that, and there is the limitation that how much venom we have to insert to the patient. And first we have to keep in mind that the certain people are allergic to the bee venom as well. So we have to keep this thing in the mind. So we have to take the history from the patient first, and if they said that they were okay with the bees in their past, and then we just start our session, and not in the full way. We just insert the minimum dose of venom into the body, and then we just make the patient to sit for 10 minutes. If the patient is okay, he don't feel any asthmatic problem, or don't seems to be any problem related to breath, so he is not going a short enough breath, that means that patient is okay. Then we proceed the further process of the venom therapy. So for that, the person who is going to open the apitherapy clinic, he must be certified from the proper institute, and then you can go for the venom therapy, because there are certain points in the body that where we have to inject or insert the venom.
Yeah, please, Muhammad Farhan, please.
अस्सलाम सर. सर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट, प्लीज आप पार्टिसिपेंट को म्यूट नहीं कीजिए करेंगे until unless वो
सर
स्पीकर
आपके
fully
पास
उनको एड्रेस न कर
आपके पास 2 से 3 मिनट हैं पर पार्टिसिपेंट ना, हम मतलब टाइम को भी हमने देखना होता है ना थोड़ा सा. बाकी आप क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. लेट प्लीज लिसन. आप बाकी अपने क्वेश्चन ग्रुप में पूछ सकते हैं. यहाँ पे अगर आपको मौका मिलता है तो 2 से 3 मिनट में अपना क्वेश्चन आप काइंडली वाइंड अप करें.
तो आपने टॉपिक को चीज़ों को क्लैरिफाई करना था, मे बी वो ग्रुप में आप उन चीज़ों को या हम वो कैसे ना कर पाए, ठीक है। हमारे इन चीज़ों को लेके माइंड में 100 क्वेश्चन घूम रहे थे। अभी मैंने क्वेश्चन किया और मैं भी उसको पूरी तरह क्लैरिफाई नहीं कर सका और आपने मुझे दोबारा अनम्यूट
सर
नहीं
हम
किया और मैंने
आपके
आपकी
लिए हैं
रिक्वेस्ट
ना,
भी की।
अवेलेबल हैं, काउंसलिंग ग्रुप में हैं, आप बाद में पूछ सकते हैं अगर डिटेल पूछनी तो आपने ना, अभी आप यानी कि कंटिन्यू करें क्वेश्चन।
मैम मैम मेरा आपसे क्वेश्चन ये है कि आपने थोड़ी देर पहले उसने क्या कि हम जो पोलन प्रोटीन है उसको एथलीट इनडायरेक्टली कैसे मैम बेनिफिट ले सकते हैं, या हम बीइंग एटमोलॉजिस्ट उनको कैसे मतलब रिकमेंड कर सकते हैं कि वो ये चीज़ें एज अ प्रोटीन में ले अपनी डाइट में, मतलब इसको यू बेनिफिशियल ला सकें।
Sorry, please, what you want to say? Explain it in a proper way. You are saying
मैम
that
आपने ना
why?
पोलन प्रोटीन का जिक्र किया था कि पोलन प्रोटीन
Yes,
को एथलीट के लिए एक फ्रूटफुल चीज़ है,
yes, right, right,
इनडायरेक्टली मैम एथलीट कैसे इससे बेनिफिट ले सकते हैं।
right. Athletes कैसे benefit ले सकते हैं? We can athletes can use this as we just take so many things in our diet, like we just take carbohydrates, proteins, and other requirements or vitamins that are needed for our health. So with that, we are taking honey. We can take this pollen for our diet as well. Like it provide the instant energy if we just take that. So athletes, when use this pollen, they can boost their energy. So you can take 1 spoon early morning. So it's good. Not taking excess amount is not good. Or if somebody says that it's tasteless or said, but you want to get the benefit from it too, so you can mix that pollen with the honey. So by making the value addition and by making the good taste to your tongue, and then you can get the benefits from it too. So
मैम
it's
इसकी
the
मार्केट फॉर्म क्या, जो मार्केट में अवेलेबल प्रोडक्ट हो, मे बी लाइक आपका
it's
अपना
in the granule forms. Granule form. Yeah.
ठीक है, थैंक यू।
Next question is, I think, Dr. Awais
हेलो अस्सलाम
Ali.
वालेकुम।
Yes,
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
yes, engineer Saab Akasha.
An-
Elnir.
Annair Annair Akasha from Sudan, Canana Sugar
Okay,
Company,
okay,
Plant
sir.
Protection.
Right.
I'm asked for which product is more effective for eczema in skin.
What are you saying? Please repeat your question.
What's the most effective bee product for eczema in skin?
You can have the royal jelly, you can have the propolis, you can have the honey for the treatment of eczema. So
Honey
royal
or
jelly, you
propolis?
can't directly take 1 spoon with the if you want to cure eczema, you have to take the royal jelly, half, 1/4 royal jelly and 3 part of the honey in 1 spoon for the consumption of royal jelly. You can't take it directly, 1 spoon royal jelly, because it just causes exertion. So you have to mix it with honey for the treatment of
Okay,
eczema.
okay.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Sumera. Now, I think there is no more question, a direct question. However, there are some questions in the chat box. I request you, please, if you can read and answer all the questions one by one that are actually related to your presentation. Thank you.
Possess
Yes.
strong antibacterial properties, then why are the honeybees still affected by bacterial diseases such as American foulbrood and European foulbrood? What factors reduce the effectiveness of these natural antibacterial defense in the bee colonies? Actually, honeybee products have antibacterial properties, but they cannot fully stop the diseases. When pathogens pressure becomes very high, like weak or stressed colonies, and there are mite infestation, so propolis is very good if it's from the nature has kept in the bees, that they can protect themselves from the diseases by just collecting the propolis from the trees and just adding the enzymes into it, and then shifting towards their hive, so they can protect their hives from these diseases. But I think for that we have to make sure that our colonies must be strong enough. So we have to go for the other factors as well. So poor hygiene behavior and the environmental stress and overpopulation. So we have to reduce these in our beehives, along with the propolis we can have get for the benefit of propolis. So we have to keep other environmental conditions of the hive in a better way. Okay, the next question is, it's how can we extract royal jelly from hive, and is there any specific seasons or time of year in which we can do so? So peak seasons are the mid-spring to the early summer. So there must be abundant pollen outside that bees using or collecting from the plants, and that's just returning towards their hive. So for the exactly drafting of or just getting the royal jelly, so we have to go for the queen cells. So queen cells has the royal jelly in it. So we have the royal jelly extractor at our institute. So we just use that to get the honey out of it. So with the help of royal jelly extractor, we can extract maximum honey from the larvae of the queen. So royal jelly is mostly there. So the next question is from Abu Bakr. What is the scope of commercial production of these value-added beehive products by Pakistan bee farmers, as they mainly concentrate on honey productions? Are you arranging any sort of training program in this regard, please? Thank you so much. This is a very nice question. Scope is really very high in Pakistan because value-added bee products like royal jelly, propolis, bee valen, bee pollen, bee wax, and venom have a higher market value than honey alone. Just I was saying earlier that mostly people don't have the awareness of these other products, that we can extract these products and we can generate or make money out of it. Like I think the cost of propolis is like 2,000 per kg. In the same way, the bee pollen is also like ranges in the same category, like 2,000. So bee wax, we in all Pakistan, we produce bee wax sheets, and we provide it everywhere. If somebody contact us, we can provide the sheet, and we are providing the sheets to them. So I think it's very good income generating products. So the next question is from I'm entomologist, want to start a honey business. From where I need to start? Right now I am in Pakistan. Right now I am out of Pakistan. So you can have training there as well, or if you have any chance to come to Pakistan, you can have training from our institute, or you can have training anywhere from the institutes which they are just conducting training on the beekeeping. You can train yourself, and you can make yourself, or you can make your skills in a better way to start a beekeeping business. So next question is, how do a beekeeper sell the royal jelly and bee venom in the market? Royal jelly is usually solid, fresh, creamy liquid. So bee venom is for bee venom, we usually insert the abdomen of the bee stings into the person, or the organ where we have to treat the disease, like for the depression we have certain points, and for the joint pain we have certain points. For the uric acid we have to insert the bee venom into the ankle. And we have venom extractor at our institute, Honeybee Research Institute, and many pharmaceutical companies contacted us for the collection of venom, and we just provide them the venom for the treatment of the cancer. And the next question is, how much time required for training to get expert from the beginner to advanced? I think we at Honeybee Research Institute, mostly we are conducting training for 3 days. Basic level trainings are also for 3 days, and advanced level trainings are also for 3 days. And if somebody, we just give the basic knowledge that what are the bees and how the bees lives, how we manage our, where we have to keep our hives, and how we'll manage our hive conditions so that we can get the maximum honey from it. So I think 3 days training, in 3 days training, we just give the every knowledge to the beekeepers, that how they can protect their bees from the diseases, and how they can extract the products, and how can they make the maximum honey yield from these hives. So if they have interested and they have keen interest for want to take the start the business, so for that they have to buy the hives, and then they have to in touch with the honeybees, and when they just get problems they can contact us, and we are there to help them if they have any queries. And we are, our assistants, our scientists are very dedicated and very keen, or very they just take very interest to give or initiate or just deliver our knowledge to the beekeepers. And we feel very happy if somebody contacts us after getting 3 days training. So we are there to help them, and we feel proud, and we feel very good just to share our knowledge. So after getting 3 days training, they can, it's not that after 3 days they don't contact us. They can contact us. We can visit their farm, and by inspection of their hives, we can tell more situations that what's wrong with their hives, and now what they can do for their maximum honey production, and for the bee hive better condition. So next question is, guide about propolis tincture. So that's right. For that, you have to collect the propolis first. So when bees just go outside to collect the sticky and gluey material, after making enzymes into it, that sticky material becomes the propolis. So when you just open the beehive, you just first thing which you notice is the sticky material. That sticky material is the propolis. So to make the tincture for the wound, or to control the mite, so you have to first collect the propolis. Like you can use hive tool to scratch the propolis from the outer cover, or if you have some cloths, so you can collect it from there. You can put that cloth inside the freezer, and when you just turn that cloth, or you can have the propolis extractor. If you want to collect the propolis, we have the plastic propolis extractor. So you can put that plastic propolis extractor on the upper side of your hive. So the nature of the bees is to fill those cracks and crevices. So the bees going to fill the cracks and with the propolis. So after having when you just notice, or when you just inspect your hive, you can have the propolis, or you can just take that propolis out and just put inside the freezer. So by making it hard, you can easily get that propolis from it. That's all. I think I have answered every question. And thanks for today's session. I'm finished with my session.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sumera and Sir Khalid Saab, for joining us today for today's session. And I now, on behalf of our respected participants and Jen, I would like to share uh, our some points related to this workshop. What is actually the objectives of this workshop? So now I want to talk in Urdu because most of our respected participants from Pakistan, and basically this workshop is actually designed for the Pakistani participants actually. However, as our forum is a global forum, and many from different countries are interested to join our session, so we decided to go with the English language, especially for our presentations. So डॉक्टर सुमेरा एंड सर खालिद साहब और बहुत सारे ऐसे माशाल्लाह जो हनी बी फार्मिंग, एपीकल्चर, आइधर चाहे वो रिसर्च में इन्वॉल्व हैं डिफरेंट यूनिवर्सिटीज से, रिसर्च सेंटर से, या फिर एज ए हनी बी फार्मर्स के तौर पे जो पाकिस्तान के अंदर काम कर रहे हैं, या फिर जो स्टूडेंट्स जो एंटोमोलॉजी जिन्होंने पढ़ी है और वो एज एंटरप्रेन्योर ये स्टार्ट करना चाह रहे हैं। तो बेसिकली इस वर्कशॉप का जो मकसद था, वो हमने पहले भी इसका एक सेशन करवाया था, और कुछ हमने वेबिनार भी एक दो कराए थे एपीकल्चर के ऊपर, हनी बी फार्मिंग के ऊपर। लेकिन जो थर्स्ट थी नॉलेज की, वो मैं समझता हूँ कि ना हमें फील हुआ कि स्टिल वी आर लेकिंग, वी आर बिहाइंड, कि हम जो एग्जैक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन है अपने ऑडियंसेस को वो डिलीवर नहीं कर सके। तो इस बार हमने डिसाइड किया कि हम जो मल्टीपल स्पीकर्स के साथ, और वो स्पीकर्स जो एक्सपीरियंस्ड हैं इस एपीकल्चर की, ना सिर्फ रिसर्च में बल्कि एज ए एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप और एज ए ट्रेनर पूरे पाकिस्तान के अंदर काम कर रहे हैं। और मैं समझता हूं कि इस वक्त हनी भी रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट, जो कि नेशनल एग्रीकल्चर रिसर्च सेंटर NARC इस्लामाबाद के अंदर है, और यहाँ के जितने भी साइंटिस्ट हैं, जो माशाल्लाह 5-6 साइंटिस्ट हैं, और खालिद साहब इसमें बड़ा की रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं, डॉक्टर सुमेरा इनकी टीम का हिस्सा हैं, इनके अलावा इनके डॉक्टर सरवर साहब हैं जो कि इनके डायरेक्टर हैं। तो बहरहाल इनसे रिक्वेस्ट की गई और इन्होंने हमारी रिक्वेस्ट के ऊपर लब्बैक कहा, और अपना जो प्रीशियस टाइम है, वो वीकेंड्स के ऊपर अमूमन हर लोग मसरूफ होते हैं तमाम, लेकिन ये है कि इन्होंने टाइम दिया, और आज हमारे दो जो लेक्चर्स हैं वो एपीकल्चर के हवाले से हुए हैं, और इंशाल्लाह दो लेक्चर मजीद दो साइंटिस्ट जो कि हमारे NRC से हैं, एक हनी बी क्वालिटी की टेस्टिंग के ऊपर काम कर रही हैं मैडम अमारा बलोच, और एक डॉक्टर वसीम अकरम हैं जो कि हम हनी बी हेल्थ मैनेजमेंट के ऊपर काम कर रहे हैं। तो इंशाल्लाह वो भी कल इस हवाले से चीज़ें डिस्कस करेंगे आपके साथ। तो मेरा क्वेश्चन है, कुछ एक दो क्वेश्चन जो मैं पूछना चाहता हूं ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ द पार्टिसिपेंट और ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ द जेन टीम, के पाकिस्तान में, थ्रू आउट पाकिस्तान मैं समझता हूं कि इसके अंदर पोटेंशियल है एपीकल्चर में, और ख़ास तौर पे वो लोग जो एंटोमोलॉजी से मुंसलिक हैं, आइदर डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्टली। तो हमारा इस सेशन का मकसद ये है कि हम जो एंटोमोलॉजिकल बेस्ड बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं उनको, यानी कि पाकिस्तान के अंदर प्रमोट करें ऑन द फोरम ऑफ द जैन। तो स्टार्ट हमने लिया एपीकल्चर से। तो इसके अंदर सर, मैं मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि थोड़ा सा इस तरीके से गाइड करें कि जो हमारे फ्रेश ग्रेजुएट हैं, जो अभी बैचलर कह लें कि बैचलर से फारिग हुए हैं, या बैचलर उनका कंप्लीट होने वाला है, और बजाय कि वो जॉब के अंदर अपने फ्यूचर को देखें, वो एंटोमोलॉजिकल बेस्ड जो बिजनेस आइडियाज़ हैं, जिनमें से एक एपीकल्चर है, इसमें जो अपना कैरियर है वो डेवलप करें। और कुछ ऐसे भी हैं जो कि हॉबी के तौर पे या एज ए पार्ट टाइम या साइड बिजनेस के तौर पे इसको करना चाहते हैं। और बहुत सारे जो हमारे कमर्शियल, जो कि एंटोमोलॉजिस्ट तो नहीं है भाई एकेडमिकली या प्रोफेशनली, लेकिन वो लोग भी इसके अंदर इन्वॉल्व हैं। तो अगर किसी ने स्टार्टअप लेना है एज एंटरप्रेन्योर, तो अगर वो बलूचिस्तान के किसी सिटी से उसका ताल्लुक है, या सिंध के किसी गांव से उसका ताल्लुक है, इसी तरह केपीके से, केपीके में तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा डेवलप है, और इसी तरह अगर वो फेडरल से है, आज़ाद कश्मीर से है, गिलगित बल्तिस्तान से, तो आप किस तरीके से इसको समराइज करेंगे कि उसको सबसे पहले कहाँ से स्टार्ट लेना चाहिए, और करीबी अगर कोई ऐसा स्टेशन है जहां पर इस तरह की ट्रेनिंग दी जा रही हो, तो मैं चाहता हूं कि ये आप एक कम्प्रीहेंसिवली, आप एक नेशनल लेवल पे आप इस चीज को मद्देनजर रखते हुए इसको थोड़ा सा अगर आप ब्रीफली एक्सप्लेन कर दें, ताकि अगर हमारे जो लिसनर हैं वो डिफरेंट लोकेशन से हैं, पाकिस्तान से, अगर वो इस हवाले से मजीद प्रैक्टिकली फिजिकली विजिट करना चाहें उस स्टेशन को, उस जगह को जहां पर, और इवन कोई प्रोग्रेसिव फार्मर भी हो सकता है जो कि ये ट्रेनिंग्स ऑफर करता हो, तो इस हवाले से खालिद साहब अगर आप थोड़ा सा 5 मिनट के अंदर एक्सप्लेन करें तो थैंक यू।
जी बहुत शुक्रिया डॉक्टर साहब। एक्चुअली जो भी पूरे पाकिस्तान में काम करना चाहे, या तो वो हमसे कांटेक्ट कर ले सबसे पहले हनी बी रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट से प्रेफरेंस तो हम, क्योंकि बेस्ट आपको जो गाइडेंस है वो यहाँ से मिल सकती है। अगर आप फर्स्ट करो मतलब कोटा से मूव नहीं कर सकते इस्लामाबाद, तो हम आपको नियरेस्ट जो भी होगा ना बंदा, आपको वहाँ से आपके सिटी के, चाहे आप झलमगजी से हैं, चाहे आप मेहरान से हैं, चाहे आप ग्वादर से हैं, तो हम आपको करीब तरीन जो भी आपके पास सोर्स होगा उसको आपको देंगे, हम उस बंदे को कांटेक्ट देंगे, उसको लॉजिस्टिक ऐड करेंगे और उसके साथ उसका कांटेक्ट करवाएंगे ताकि लाइजन बन जाए, और उसको जो है गाइडेंस वहाँ से फौरन उसको मिले। फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं बात करूँगा कोयटा से। कोयटा में एग्रीकल्चर कॉलेज कोयटा जो है वो, और एग्रीकल्चर एक्सटेंशन डिपार्टमेंट के पास भी बीज हैं, वो भी काम कर रहे हैं इस पे। और इसी तरह एग्रीकल्चर कॉलेज कोयटा के वहाँ के स्टूडेंट भी बहुत से हमसे ट्रेनिंग लेके गए हैं, उन्होंने भी शुरू किया हुआ है। और इसी तरह कुछ एसोसिएशन है ज़ियारत वाली साइड पे, वो बी कीपर्स ने बनाई है, तो खासतौर पे एप्पल के ऊपर, और या जो जूनिफर गोल्ड का वहाँ से शहद निकलता है उसके ऊपर बी कीपर एसोसिएशन बनी हुई है। तो उनके साथ हम कांटेक्ट बलूचिस्तान में करवा सकते हैं, क्योंकि यही बेल्ट का ज़्यादा शहद इधर से ही निकलता है। कुछ एरिया है जो कि ग्वादर वाली साइड से, उधर से भी कोई अच्छा लेवेंडर का हनी निकल सकता है। तो इसी तरह दूसरा हम बात करेंगे अब सिंध की। सिंध प्रोविंस में जो है एक फॉरेस्ट एंड एपीकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट है, उनका हैदराबाद में सेटअप है। वो भी हमने उनको ट्रेन किया, उनका सेटअप चला के दिया है। मुख्तलिफ एनजीओ सिंध में काम करें, जैसे नवाबशाह में सिंधी का रिफॉर्म एसोसिएशन है, वो काम कर रही है। यूएनडीपी काम कर रहा है सिंध में। तो इसी तरह हम सखर में एक सेटअप खैरपुर में सिंध गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से मतलब है कि डॉक्टर नफीसा शाह हैं, शायद आप जानते हो, पीपल्स पार्टी की जनरल सेक्रेटरी हैं। उन्होंने कहा कि एक सेटअप हमें खैरपुर में लगा के दें, ताकि जो अंदरूनी सिंध के लोग हैं उनको कहीं ना जाना पड़े, यहीं से वो ट्रेनिंग लें। तो उसके लिए भी हमने एक सेटअप जो है जो सरसों है सिंध रूरल सपोर्ट प्रोग्राम की जो है उनकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, उसके उसके अंडर है ना, हमने खैरपुर ऑफिस में एक सेक्टर बनाया है, सेक्शन बनाया है। अगर वहां से कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन लेना चाहते हैं उनके भी हम कांटेक्ट शेयर कर देंगे। तो इसी तरह हम बात करते हैं पंजाब में, तो बहुत ऑप्शन है माशाल्लाह। चाहे वो गाजी यूनिवर्सिटी से ले लें, वहाँ भी आपको हेल्प मिल सकती है। वहाँ भी हम बहुत से लोगों को मतलब है कि वो ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल हैं, नॉलेजेबल हैं लोग। इस्लामी यूनिवर्सिटी बहावलपुर में बहुत से ऑप्शन हैं उनके पास, 3-4 बड़े एक्सपर्ट बैठे हुए हैं उधर। फिर हम बीजेडी में बात करें, नवाश यूनिवर्सिटी में बात करें, नवाश यूनिवर्सिटी में डॉक्टर शफकत साहब बीस पे काम कर रहे हैं, डॉक्टर मुदस्सर साहब हैं उधर, डॉक्टर नहीं मतलब बीस पे काम हो रहा है पंजाब, ये साउथ पंजाब की बात कर रहा हूँ। फिर हम आ जाते हैं सेंट्रल पंजाब, या सेंट्रल पंजाब लाहौर में पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी में काम हो रहा है, एचईएसएम कॉलेज में काम हो रहा है। ठीक है जी, और बड़ी वहाँ पे एसोसिएशन है वो काम कर रही है उधर। तो हम उनका मतलब लाइजन बना सकते हैं। जस्ट हमसे कांटेक्ट करने का मकसद ये है कि यहाँ ना आए, हम उनको करीब तरीन सोर्स उनके कॉन्टैक्ट्स उनसे मिल सकें, आप जाके हम उनको उनका पैचअप करवा सकते हैं। इसी तरह फिर हम जब अपर पंजाब में आ जाते हैं, तो अपर पंजाब में हमारे पास जो है गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी में भी थोड़ा सा सेटअप है, ननकाना यूनिवर्सिटी ने शुरू किया है, सरगोदा यूनिवर्सिटी ने भी शुरू किया है, फिर फैसलाबाद हमारी मदर यूनिवर्सिटी है, ज़ाहिर है डेफिनेटली। तो और पोठोहार रीजन में हम खुद बैठे हुए हैं, पोठोहार बी कीपिंग एसोसिएशन भी है जेलम के अंदर। तो ये पंजाब का सिनेरियो है। पंजाब में फिर हमारे पास पंजाब जो अयूब एग्रीकल्चर रिसर्च है उसके अंदर अपना राना रिजवान साहब जो इनके बी कीपिंग स्टेशन के हेड हैं, इधर पिंडी में ही उनका स्टेशन है, मरी में स्टेशन है उनका, फतेहजंग में स्टेशन है उनका, हसन अब्दाल में स्टेशन है। तो उनसे भी कांटेक्ट करके आप मतलब इंफॉर्मेशन भी ले सकते हैं, ट्रेनिंग भी ले सकते हैं। अब हम बात कर लें केपीके में। केपीके में बहुत से ऑप्शन है माशाल्लाह। राइट फ्रॉम हम शुरू कर लेते हैं साउथ से, साउथ फ्रॉम डेर इस्माइल खान से। डेर इस्माइल खान में गुमल यूनिवर्सिटी में पूरा सेटअप हमने लगवा के दिया है। पूरी लैब है वहाँ पे एंटोमोलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट में, और मैडम वहाँ भी हैं, डॉक्टर शायद इस ग्रुप में भी हों वो, डॉक्टर हुसनारा मैडम है उधर, वो पूरी लैब चलाती हैं, उनके पास पूरा सेटअप है। बीज भी हमने उनको प्रोवाइड किए हैं। इसी तरह आगे चले जाएं तो आगे कोहाट यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी है। कोहाट में डॉक्टर इश्तियाक साहब बड़ा अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं। वो अच्छा खासतौर पर मेडिसिनल वैल्यू पे और इसकी एंटीबायोटिक प्रॉपर्टीज पे, हनीज पे काम कर रहे हैं, और बड़ी अच्छी जो है एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप पे काम कर रहे हैं वो। अच्छा, फिर हम आ जाते हैं तो सेंट्रल केपीके में, पेशावर में। पेशावर में पूरा सेटअप है, उसमें दो पेशावर एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी में सेटअप है, एआरआई तरनाब में फिर पूरा, और फिर तरनाब में हमारी आल पाकिस्तान बी कीपिंग एसोसिएशन, हनी डीलर एसोसिएशन, हनी एक्सपोर्टर एसोसिएशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान, सारे वहाँ पे उनके फुटप्रिंट हैं, वहीं पे ऑफिस हैं। तो इसमें बंदे आराम से, जो भी बंदा है वहाँ से, उनसे वो तो इजीली अवेलेबिलिटी उनकी हर वक्त वहाँ पे वो मौजूद है, तो उनसे आप ले सकते हैं गाइडलाइंस। फिर हम चले जाते हैं कि नॉर्थ केपी की तरफ, जिसमें बालाकंड डिवीजन खासतौर पे हमारे स्वात का एरिया है। स्वात में मिंगोरा में पूरा इंस्टीट्यूट है इनका, मिंगोरा रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट है। वहाँ पे डॉक्टर मौला बख्श हैं, फजल मौला हैं, वो हैं। फिर स्वात एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर डॉक्टर खुर्रम शर्जील साहब, वो एंटोमोलॉजिस्ट काम कर रहे हैं बीज के ऊपर। फिर इसी तरह हम चित्राल में चले जाएं तो चित्राल यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर, और वहाँ पे एनआरएसपी का पूरा सेटअप जो है वो काम कर रहा है। फिर इसी तरह हाशु फाउंडेशन भी चित्राल में काम कर रही है। हमने भी एक सेटअप एसआरएसपी के साथ मिलकर वहाँ पे बनाया हुआ है चित्राल के अंदर। तो ये हम तकरीबन जो है हज़ारा के अंदर जब आ जाते हैं, हम हज़ारा में जो है हरिपुर यूनिवर्सिटी है, चाहे हज़ारा यूनिवर्सिटी है, तो हमने, और हमारा शिंक्यारी में एक सिस्टम है, वहाँ पे मतलब ट्रेनिंग मिल सकती है, गाइडेंस मिल सकती है उनको। तो अब हम आ जाते हैं कि हमारा जो जो आगे मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट एरिया है कश्मीर का। कश्मीर में जो है हमारा एप्पल सराना की बहुत ज़्यादा बी कीपिंग है। तो वहाँ पे मुजफ्फराबाद में पूरा एक इनका डॉक्टर जो है जफर जहांगीर साहब, वो काम कर रहे हैं, वो डायरेक्टर हैं हनी बी रिसर्च के। तो वो उस पर काम कर रहे हैं। इसी तरह रावला कोर्ट से आपको डॉक्टर उमर शेख हैं, एंटोलॉजी के एचओडी हैं, वो उस पर काम कर रहे हैं। फिर बाग में पूरी दीरकोट बी कीपिंग एसोसिएशन है, मलो, तो इधर से आपको मिल सकता है। तो इसी तरह जो है नीलम में भी जो है इनका रिसर्च स्टेशन है, जिनका एग्रीकल्चर रिसर्च का, जिसको जफर जहांगीर साहब भी देख रहे हैं। तो एजेके में बहुत लास्ट, बहुत वास्ट जो है ना सर स्कोप भी है। और इसी तरह जब हम जीबी की बात करें, जीबी में अभी भी एडीपी का बड़ा एक जो कहते हैं कि वास्ट प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है, जिसमें तीनों डिवीजनों में, चाहे वो मतलब बल्तिस्तान है, चाहे गिलगित है, चाहे उनका चिल्लास है, तीनों डिवीजनों में बहुत अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है उनका, जिसमें वो कैपेसिटी बिल्ड कर रहे हैं लाइवलीहुड की इंप्रूवमेंट के लिए स्टैंडर्डाइज बी कीपिंग पे। जावेद करीम साहब एग्रीकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट के वहाँ पे डायरेक्टर हैं, जो उसके प्रोजेक्ट के पीडी हैं। ये सारे लोग जो है ना इस वक्त अवेलेबल हैं। इस तरह हुजा में भी कीपिंग एसोसिएशन है, फिर हाशु ग्रुप भी वहाँ पे काम कर रहा है। ठीक है जी, तो हमारा भी वहाँ पे एक इदारा के नाम से माउंटेन एग्रीकल्चर रिसर्च सेंटर, उसमें भी आपको इंफॉर्मेशन और गाइडलाइन मिल सकती है। वहाँ पे हमें हमारे मेंटोलॉजिस्ट अयूब साहब बैठे हुए हैं, तो वो भी आपको गाइड कर